Back in the mid-70s, I lived in an old mansion while my husband, my ex, was going to law school, and I was commuting the opposite direction to my teaching job. During that time, I struck up a very strong, close relationship with the old man that owned the mansion. Sam was in his late 70s. He was a professor, African literature professor at Kutztown University, and he was an eccentric. He was a Quaker, so there were mole trails all through the property because Sam would not do a thing about it. He thought every living thing was sacred. During that time, I became close to Sam, and over the years, I would help him out when he needed help. Just before we moved, my husband had graduated from law school, and we decided to move out to Montana. And Sam was very upset about that, and I was having a hard time saying goodbye as well because he had developed Parkinson's disease, and I was taking him to a lot of his appointments and helping him out with groceries and meals over that period of time. So it was really tough leaving him, but that's what happened. Long story short, after a number of years out in Montana and having a little boy while I was out there, I came back to Pennsylvania and kept thinking to myself, I've got to get back to Sam. I want Sam to meet Aaron, my little boy. And I kept having things come up that just made that not possible. I was living in the Lancaster area, and Sam lived in Chester County, and there was an art show that I wanted to go to with Aaron over a weekend when I wasn't working, that was in the Chester County area. And so we drove to the art show. Aaron is about 2.5, and we get to the show, and I read the information wrong or got things mixed up because I was showing up a week ahead of this art show. So I turned to Aaron and I said, Aaron, why are we here? I mean, I can't believe that I got this wrong. There must be a reason why we came here. I think we're supposed to go see Sam, because Sam was only 15 minutes away. So we drive into the parking lot of this 3-story mansion. I mean, the windows are the size of doorways. In our second floor apartment, there were marble fireplaces in the living room, the bedroom, and a wooden one in the kitchen. It had a cupola on the top. It was this wonderful old house. Big, big trees all around. So we pull into the parking lot, and Aaron gets interested in a little tricycle that happens to be in the yard. And I just walk around, just remembering the time that I spent there and all the memories of that place. About 10 minutes go by, and I'm thinking, okay, I guess it's about time to leave because no one is answering my knocks at the door. And then all of a sudden, this car pulls in. And this gentleman comes out, gets out of his car, and he goes, Diane, how did you know? And here, this was Kohini, one of Sam's African literature exchange students that he had sponsored. He also sponsored a African chicken farm as well. And he said, how did you know? How did you know? And I said, Kohini, what? It's so good to see you, but what are you talking about? And he said, Sam's coming home. Sam's coming home. And within 5 minutes, This Vista Cruiser station wagon comes driving into the driveway, and a young man is driving who is apparently Sam's nephew, and the back seat is put down, and Sam is laying down in the back of the Vista Cruiser. And they were bringing home Sam that day to die. The Parkinson's had gotten to him. He had been in the hospital under special care for a number of months, and he wanted to come home. So I didn't miss it. I helped them bring Sam into the house, got him into his bed, sat up on the bed and served him his tomato soup, and got to see Sam, and Sam got to see Aaron. And I found out about 2 weeks later that Sam had passed, but it wasn't a miss. We made it.